Imagine waking up to the sight of fish swimming by your window, living in an underwater world just like in a sci-fi movie. Could we really create human cities beneath the waves, and what would it take? Let's dive into the science and challenges of living underwater. From advanced technology to the mysteries of the deep sea, we'll explore what it takes to make this dream a reality. With rising sea levels, overpopulation, and pollution taking a toll on the planet, some scientists and visionaries have suggested moving underwater. But what would be the benefits of living in the oceans? Living underwater could offer space, a stable temperature environment, and new resources to sustain us. However, it's also one of the most challenging environments for humans to survive in. Advances in technology and research are making it more feasible, but many hurdles remain. For humans to live underwater, we'd first need to meet our basic survival needs: breathable air, safe pressure levels, and stable temperatures. We can't exactly rely on popping out of the ocean for fresh air every few hours. Underwater habitats would need a constant supply of oxygen, likely produced through advanced filters or even underwater algae farms. Pressure increases rapidly the deeper we go. Our habitats would need reinforced structures to keep us from being crushed by the ocean's weight, much like the deep-sea submarines scientists already use. The ocean gets colder the deeper you go, so heating and insulation would be critical. Advanced insulation technology or energy from geothermal vents could be solutions. Additionally, we'd need sustainable food sources, possibly through underwater farms or aquaponics systems. Communication with the surface would be essential, requiring advanced underwater communication systems. Building a city underwater is no easy task. Think of it like the International Space Station, only in water instead of space. The materials would need to withstand corrosion, immense pressure, and be environmentally friendly. Energy is a challenge in underwater environments. Options might include harnessing tidal or wave energy, underwater solar panels, or geothermal energy from the ocean floor. Growing food underwater would require innovative farming techniques like aquaponics, which combines fish farming and plant growing, or even underwater greenhouses. Transportation would also be crucial, relying on submersible vehicles and underwater transit systems. Communication systems would need to be robust, using marine internet and underwater data cables. Waste management would be essential, focusing on marine recycling and sustainable living practices. Even with all of this infrastructure, humans would still face challenges adapting to long-term underwater life. Living underwater could feel isolating and disorienting. Just like astronauts, underwater dwellers might need mental health support and special training. Our bodies aren't made for constant underwater life. We might need specialized diving suits or technology to counteract long-term effects of living under high pressure. Additionally, we would need to develop sustainable food sources, energy, and transportation systems to support underwater communities. Several underwater habitats already exist on a small scale, used by scientists and divers. For example, the Aquarius Reef Base in Florida lets scientists study marine life for weeks at a time. But these setups are limited, temporary, and only a glimpse of what permanent underwater living would require. Another example is Jules's Undersea Lodge in Key Largo, where guests can stay overnight underwater. These examples show the potential, but also highlight the challenges of creating sustainable underwater habitats. Living underwater comes with responsibilities to protect the ocean. Our presence would impact marine life, so we'd need to develop ways to minimize noise, light, and pollution. We'd need strict waste disposal systems and possibly closed-loop water systems to keep our impact minimal. Additionally, using renewable energy sources like tidal and solar power would be crucial. We must also support marine conservation and restoration efforts to ensure a sustainable underwater future. Living underwater might sound like science fiction, but with advancements in technology, it could become a reality. Imagine a future where humanity has underwater cities thriving with life and biodiversity. Of course, we're still a long way from that dream, but with creativity, engineering, and a commitment to protecting the oceans, who knows what's possible? The future holds endless possibilities. As we continue to innovate and explore, underwater living could become a sustainable and exciting new frontier for humanity. What do you think? Would you live underwater if you could? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed exploring this underwater world with us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. Until next time, keep dreaming big and exploring the unknown.